Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to wherever you are in the world. It's your girl Laquana McIntyre. I am successful too. You're watching The Road to Success, where we talk about all things entrepreneurship, mindset, and life. Okay, y'all, here are 5 reasons why I am single in my 30s, late 30s on top of that, and I am totally okay with it. All right, so let's just get straight to the point. Well, first of all, I do want to tell you this. What inspired this video, y'all? And I'm going to link it either up in above somewhere on this page or in the comments. This video was inspired by one of my videos I did recently, which was titled 38 Single and Unmarried. Little did I know it was going to have such an impact on people in a positive and a negative kind of way. So I did want to get on here to let you guys know why I am still single, because some people feel like being single in your 30s is the end of the world, and sis bro, it is not. Get your mind right and let's get into this video, period. Yeah, I'm a true, I know I am. Number one, here's the number one reason why I am single and my late 30s, and I'm okay with that, guys. So I had to make some little pointers right here because I did not want to miss with this, like, because I feel like this is just such an important subject, because there's so many people who are feeling pressure out here in these streets. Okay, first of all, I want to say this, y'all. It happens, okay? We're all humans, and sometimes stuff just happens. Like, it's totally okay to leave a relationship, especially if it's detrimental to your mental health, to your physical health, to your success, your money. I don't care, your children. It is okay to leave a relationship. Y'all sitting here feeling like, especially if you're not married, I don't understand why y'all feel like you should be getting beat down in toxic relationships because you want to be considered as a ride or die. No ma'am and no sir. I had that mindset once upon a time where I felt like I wanted to be the ride or die, so I'ma stick by my man until I started to look all kind of stressed out and losing weight and didn't have any money and just looking all kind of crazy, child. I said, oh no, it is time for me to get me back. It is time for me to get me back, because nobody's supposed to live life like that where you're feeling like it's the end of the world due to another individual, especially if it's not a two-way street and you're the only one that's working towards the embetterment of the relationship. So why would you want to stay in a situation like that just to say that I have a man or a woman? Because there are a lot of people who want to just say, oh girl, I got a man, oh I got a girlfriend, so therefore they stay in a relationship where they absolutely hate the individual they're with, and the way that they're coping with the situation is they're cheating and they're stepping outside of the relationship, and that in itself is stressful as well, because you're living a lie. You're not being honest with your main partner. You're telling them lies about where you at, who's on the phone, or why you don't feel like having sex tonight, because you already don't been like, oh, excuse me, I don't know if I could say that word on YouTube. I think I can, but yeah, more than likely you've already been set down, and that's why you don't want to be touched by your partner. So let's just be clear. So I'll say that to say this: I don't believe in settling just to say that I have a partner. Like, no, y'all, it's time to start bossing up and getting confident in who you are, period. Number two, I decided that it's best to heal in order for me to be a better partner for whoever it is that God has for me. And therefore, I am going to also choose better men whenever I heal. A lot of y'all don't believe in healing because you don't think that nothing is wrong with you. A lot of people are out here blaming others about all of their breakups, and they're like, well, it wasn't me. I ain't nothing wrong with me. It's no way you can sit up here and say it is nothing wrong with you, because nobody on this earth is perfect. And if you've had multiple breakups, let's just be clear, multiple breakups, then there may very well be something wrong with you, and you may need to look in the mirror. So for me, I didn't have a whole lot of breakups because I'm a long-term relationship girl. Like my last relationship, my relationships has lasted over a decade. So I've literally only had 2 boyfriends because I'm not that goddamn old. Well, I don't think I am. You know what I'm saying? So after 2 failed relationships, I started to look at myself in the mirror. I said, you know what? Maybe I need to identify what it is I need to change about myself, because seems like I'm attracting a certain kind of person. So what is it that I could do better to attract something different? And that's what I'm doing. I chose to take the time off to heal whatever it is, traumas I had, and whatever it is that would make me a better person in this world. Okay, like, because we're living life for purpose and just to enjoy life. You don't live life just to get in a relationship, period. Some people feel like that's just what the whole purpose of life is. It's just all about being with a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and it's not. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's not. I mean, I know I'm hurting some feelings by saying that, but it's not. Number 3, I have boundaries. So in the process of me healing, because I've really done the work, y'all. I'm talking about I've done the work, period. I have gained boundaries, and I love how it feels. I adore boundaries, y'all. Oh my gosh, if you get boundaries, you will feel so much better about yourself, about your life, about your dating life, because you absolutely know you are not going for the BS. You are not going for it. And when it comes to having boundaries, you become so much more intelligent when it comes to, well, let's just put it like this, your BS radar becomes elite. It really, really do. Because now you don't have like your emotions in the way. You know how sometimes you know that somebody full of crap and they are no good for you, but you still proceed with that situation because you're lonely and you just want somebody around you. But when you start to get boundaries and you know, like, oh no, this ain't right. No baby, I can't do that. This is not healthy. Then that lonely spirit doesn't mean so much anymore. It really don't, because essentially you're standing true to who you are and you just let it ride. You might in the moment feel some type of way or lonely, but you know that that's just a temporary feeling, and the next day you'll be okay. So y'all, don't be letting that lonely feeling at night get to you so much that you don't dial that ninja number and he don't cross all kind of boundaries and got all kind of red flags, but because you felt some type of way because it's 9 o'clock at night on a Saturday night, you now don't open up another 1 year situationship with someone who cares nothing about your boundaries, because that's exactly how it happened. It could just be that one little big head text message, and next thing you know, you are back in that loop again. Okay, like, so no, get those boundaries, know what those boundaries are, and stick to them no matter how hard it feels. It does get easier, trust me on that. Just keep practicing those boundaries. That's why you need to be dating, and they get easier. It gets a lot easier, okay? I'm okay with saying no. No feels wonderful. It really, really do. I love it. It's my favorite word. No. When it's really yeah. Number 4, y'all, I'm single because most people are traumatized most people are so traumatized, okay? Especially when you get in like your mid to late 30s or 30s period. Like 9 times out of 10, most people have already been on their second and third marriages. They done been through their first or second divorce. They have all kind of crazy baby mamas and baby daddies scattered everywhere, because we are seasoned people when you get in your 30s. Like, you've been through life. Like, you're no longer in your 20s where you're just trying to figure it out. So whenever you like get in your 30s, late 30s especially, and I imagine your 40s, and you want to start dating, oh my gosh, the baggage is real. People have so much baggage, and I understand like that's going to happen the older you get. Like, you're going to start collecting baggage, but you're not supposed to hold on to that forever. Eventually you got to start learning how to like lighten the load somewhere. Like, are you releasing any of that baggage or unpacking anything? Like, some people literally will hold on to something forever. Like, y'all, I can't tell you how many men I done ran into who has baby mama issues, and this has been going on for decades, and that man is so traumatized that he don't want no more kids. He ain't trying to get married. He really just wants to be out here doing situationships because he's scared. Let's just be clear, he's scared. You could be a really, really good woman, but he will never be the man for you because he's too scared, and he's too unhealed, and he's too traumatized. He ain't going to admit to the fact that he's scared, though, or she's not going to admit to the fact that she's scared and traumatized. They just going to try to act like it's everybody else. That's just all they going to do. So when I went through my healing, it's easy for me now to identify unhealed people. It sticks out like a sore thumb now. Try it for yourself, y'all. I dare you to go on a healing journey and mess around and get healed. It is so crazy, the people that you're going to start automatically separating yourself from, because you no longer identify with them, and you realize like, oh wow, sis, like, dang, we really don't have that much in common. We were just trauma bonding. And I'm not for that no more, y'all. I'm all about building a foundation. And unfortunately, as a woman in my late 30s, being back out here in these dating streets, I'm running into a lot of unhealed, traumatized people who are not willing to admit it. Therefore, the relationship just ain't gonna work. And I'm willing to accept and be okay with that. I'm not gonna force something. I'm just not gonna do it. Been there, done that. I'm not doing it again because it's not for my best interest. So, boom. Single and okay with it. Last but not least, number 5, y'all. I'm single in my late 30s because I just believe in waiting on God's perfect timing. There is a such thing as that. I'm tired of hearing that, oh, you delusional, your man ain't coming for you, sis, get over it. No, it's all right. It's all right, baby, because my testimony is coming. It is coming, okay? Because God is real, and he has proven himself to me time and time again. He has not failed me, and he will not fail me now. So at the end of the day, whenever you're single, it don't matter how old you are. You should never be out here chasing, desperately trying to put yourself in front of people, because that's when you're going to attract the wrong people, and that's what keeps you in these toxic cycles. Versus if you just wait for the perfect timing, God will allow it to happen at the least expected time. 9 times out of 10, you're going to meet the man or woman of your dreams while you're operating in your purpose. Mark my word on that. Mark my word on that, guys. So if you're like me and you're single in your 30s, do not feel bad. Do not feel bad, okay? You love yourself more than anything. And that's what that says. That is exactly what that says. Unless you are a disciplinary problem. But I'm just going to be real. The people who are hard to deal with and who are disciplinary problems are in relationships right now. They're in relationships or situationships. They're not going to be out here talking about I'm single, because they they don't see, they had to have someone. Most people have to have someone. And if you have that mindset where you had to have someone, then we need to talk about some healing. Yeah, we do. Well, thank you again for watching another video, guys. I would love if you were to go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure you comment and you share this video with your friends and family. Share it with your single people in your family, single friends, especially if they're feeling down about their situation right now and they feel like it's them and you know it's not. Share this video with them, because hopefully it will encourage them and let them know, oh, okay, I'm on the right track. Yes, you are on the right track. All right, so until the next video, guys, I hope you have a blessed and purpose-filled day, and don't let nobody feel like you're worthless. Bye.